push from McCubbin. A high ball into the outside. Sorry, I lost my words there for a second. It's going to be 2-0 Ozark. Going to see a nice high ball down the middle. A pass from Piercy. And a nice swing from the right side. That ball is going to be right on the line for McCubbin. McCubbin is a sophomore, number 19. She's got quite the strong arm and quite the strong serve. Love to see some plays from her. We're going to see McCubbin going back to serve for the Lady Eagles. It's going to be 2-1 Ozark. We're going to see a nice ball down into left back. A high set in the middle and a swing down the line. What a pass from McCowan and a tip. That's all right. It's going to be 3-1 Ozark. Nixa's going to barely get their hands under there. That's okay. Just a little bit of miscommunication for the Eagles. We're going to see number 5 going back to serve, Jenkins, for the Ozark Tigers. You see a nice high ball into middle back. A good pass in the middle and a tip from the Eagles. Going to see a nice ball into left back. And a swing. That's going to be an out ball for the Eagles. You can see a nice serve down to left back and a swing down the line from Cora Kubik. That's okay, just a little too much power. I think Nixa is definitely going to need to reel in their power. They are a very powerful team with a lot of strong swings. However, they're just getting a little too excited here in this game. We're going to need to settle it down just a tad. We're going to see Jenkins going back to serve again for the Ozark Tigers. 5-1 Ozark. See a nice high float ball into the middle back. A beautiful set into the outside and a swing. We're going to see an Ozark block. We're going to see a miscommunication from Nixa. Nixa is going to get in the net on that ball. That's okay. Just once again, a little bit of miscommunication. It's going to be a timeout called by the Nixa Eagles. Over this first little half, I'd say the biggest downfall for the Eagles is just miscommunication. And along with the Tigers, they're doing very well with their serves. They're getting all their balls over, and they're getting a lot of blocks, which is very efficient for them. The Lady Eagles are doing really well. I think they're just miscommunicating, and they're not getting their hands under the ball, which is a little unfortunate for them. However, this is going to be a good game. Let's hope the Lady Eagles have talked about these miscommunications, and we're going to see the Lady Eagles back out on the court along with the Tigers heading back out to their spots. Going to be 6-1 Ozark. We're going to see number 5 Jenkins heading back to serve for the Lady Tigers. See a nice high ball into the middle back, a pass from Piercy, and a nice swing from Cora Kubik and a missed block from Ozark. What a strong, powerful swing from her. Beautiful play from Cora Kubik. We're going to see Piercy, a freshman, going back to serve for the Lady Eagles. Allie Piercy is a freshman. We love to see them getting playtime on the court. She's a very powerful defensive player, and we love to see the strong arm she uses in the defensive positions when she gets a chance to swing. It's okay. We're going to see a ball into the net. We're going to see 7-2 Ozark. A nice high ball into left back. And a swing in the outside from Cora Kubik. An off pass and a swing down the line from Ade Grodicki for the Ozark Tigers. A nice high ball down the middle. Ozark's not going to get that ball up. That's okay. That was a great play from both sides. We're gonna see Avery Hawks going back to serve for the Lady Eagles. Number 28, a sophomore, with a strong arm and consistent serve. That's all right. We're definitely going to see the Lady Eagles get a little more focused in when it's their chance to serve, considering they're having to work very hard to get the ball back from certain plays. We're going to see number 1 going back to serve for the Lady Tigers. See a nice high ball into left back, using the hands from Kubik, and a swing, a down ball from her. We're going to see Nixa getting up. A great play from Burbage, and a swing down the line and a play off the shoulder from McCowan. That's all right. That had to hurt. Went right off her shoulder and bounced off. We're gonna see a nice high ball into left front. A nice swing from Ozark. An overpass from Kubik. What a spot for her. And a swing and a block from Burbage. We're gonna see a nice deep push from Ozark. That ball's gonna be in. Nixa just needs to take a big, deep breath. They are stressing themselves out. They just need to realize that they've got it and they've got to focus in. We're going to see a nice high pass from Cora Kubik, a good ball down the middle, and a nice swing. We're going to see a great play from Hawks, and a deep push, smart play from Kubik, and a tip from Ozark. Way to be there for Avery Hawks. A great deep swing and a ball that's going to be in the line. What a defensive swing from Ozark. That's a great spot for them. We're going to see a timeout called by the Lady Eagles. Like I said during the last timeout, I think Nixa is just getting in their head. They're miscommunicating and it's causing them to mess up. Ozark's doing really well on the other hand. They are getting all their blocks. They're getting all of their defensive swings. They're getting their swings over the net. They're blocking. They're doing very well on their side of the court. I think they're just confident and they came out and ready to play. I think Nixa also came out ready to play. However, they're just in their head and they're losing confidence as they continue to mess up, which is okay. Everybody makes mistakes. You just have to realize that they need to reel it in and remember that they are a good team and they play together well as a team. We're going to see the Lady Eagles getting back out onto the court. It's going to be Ozark's ball. 12-3 Ozark. We're going to see a nice high ball into middle back, a great pass from Piercy, a high ball into the right side, and a great swing from Kubik. A nice block off the hands for Ozark, and a swing down then the donut for Ozark. What a play for Ozark. That was a great swing for them. See a nice ball into left back, right off the shoulder for Cora Kubik. And we're going to see a free ball reset from the Nixa Eagles. A nice high ball down the line. That ball is going to be in the court, go right off her hands. We see a nice high ball into the middle back. A great set from Estes, and a swing right off the hands for Cora Kubik. And a nice ball down the line. Great hustle from Allie Piercy and an over ball from Hawks. See a nice high set into the right back. And a beautiful swing from the Ozark Tigers. Tip from Ozark. An off swing from Ozark. And a nice swing, and that's going to be in the court for Nixa. Good play for them. It's going to be pat and serve for the Lady Eagles. See a nice high ball into right back, an overpass, good defense by Allie Piercy, and a nice high swing. It's going to be missed from the Ozark Tigers. What a play for them. 16-5 Ozark. See a nice high ball into left back, a good set into the right side, and a tip from Ozark. We're going to see a great defensive play from Ozark. An attempt at a block, but made a great decision. See a nice high ball into right back. A great set into the outside, and a nice swing down the line from McCubbin, and a block from Ozark. And another set into the outside, and a roll shot from McCubbin. And another outside swing from McCubbin, and a great spot for her, right on the line. See a nice serve into left back from Cox. A high ball down into the middle, and a nice play off the hands from McCubbin. A great pass from Ozark. A high set into the middle, and a swing down the line. Good spot for Ozark. See a nice ball. It's going to be a little too much power. That's all right. It's going to get a little higher toss on that. Great plays from the Lady Eagles. It's going to be Ozark's ball. 18-7 Ozark. We're going to see a nice block from Kimber McCowan. What a play for her. Kimber McCowan is a sophomore. She is a very powerful blocker and a very powerful swinger. We have Sophia Estes, number 5, a sophomore as well, going back to serve for the Lady Eagles. We're gonna see a nice high ball into left back. A good set into the back row and a nice attack from Jenkins. A high ball into the outside and a swing right down the line from McCubbin. And we're gonna see Ozark barely get there, and it's gonna be Eagles ball. What a play from them. That was a great swing from McCubbin. She's got a very powerful arm, and she's gonna get it right in that spot where nobody wants to get to. Great start for the Eagles. We're gonna see a nice swing into left back, serve. And this ball is gonna be out. Attempt at the line, but that's all right. It's gonna be Eagles ball. See a nice ball into middle back. A great play from the Eagles. It's going to be Estes' serve, number 5, a sophomore, going back to serve for the Lady Eagles. Love to see a nice replay on that. And a nice serve into middle back. A high ball into the outside. And a wing that's going to be out of bounds for the Tigers. Barely there, barely on the line there. Going to be 12-18 Ozark. Nix is having a great recovery, and they're coming back very nicely. We're seeing a nice high ball into left back. It's all right. It's going to be a little bit out. She's going to make that up with the pass. It's okay. See a nice high ball into right back, left back, my apologies. And a defensive swing from McCubbin right down the line. What a spot for her. And a swing from the outside from Ozark, and a block from McCowan again. It's gonna be an out ball for the Tigers, that's all right. What a play for her. See Maya McCubbin going back to serve for the Lady Eagles. We see a nice high ball into middle back, a good pass from Jenkins, and a high set into the back row, and a great swing from Essick. Barely taping the net, but that's still a great play from her. Love to see good serves from McCubbin. We're going to see Audrey Jenkins going back to serve for the Lady Tigers. A nice high ball into middle back, a good pass from Piercy, and a high set into the outside, and a nice swing down the line for Cora Kubik. A set into the outside, and a swing down the line. It's all right. Estes was barely there. See a nice high ball into left back and a good pass from Kubik. It's all right. A little overpass from her. It's okay. We love to see some hustle from the Eagles. It's okay. Maybe 22-13 Ozark. See Jenkins going back to serve for the Lady Tigers. And a nice high ball into middle back. A off pass from Piercy. A nice save from Delova. A high pass from the Tigers, and a roll shot from Grodicki. A high pass into the outside, and a dump from Kubik. What a spot for her. A high set into the outside, and a tip. We're going to see a good cover from Estes, and a dump from McCowan, and a high swing from Addie Grodicki. We're going to see McCowan get her hands on it, and we're going to see a nice hustle from Sophia Estes. What a play for her. See a high set into the middle, and a great pass from Allie Piercy. Yes, it's going to be Nixa's ball. We're going to see Kimber get her hands right there. What a play for her. That was beautiful and brilliant. Love to see that. It's going to be Piercy's serve, number 6, a freshman. Let's get a good replay on that. What a hustle from Estes. Great shot. And we're going to see an ace from Piercy. Great play from her. We're going to see a nice recovery here from the Eagles. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it. I realize I'm yelling. We're going to see a nice high ball into middle back and a nice serve from Piercy. A play out of the net from the Tigers and a nice high set to the outside and a deep swing right down that line, and we're going to see a missed block. What a play from Cora Kubik. She's got quite the powerful arm and a powerful serve. Love to see her helping the Eagles out. We're going to see Allie Piercy go back to serve again for the Lady Eagles. Going to be 22-16 Ozark. And a nice high serve into the right back. An overpass from Jenkins. And a ball right down the line for Riley Cox. What a play. A beautiful setup for her and a freshman. A lot of power from the freshmen here tonight, folks. We love, folks, we love to see it. It's going to be Allie Piercy serve once again. We're going to see a nice catch up from the Eagles and a high ball into right back. A usage of the hands from Jenkins and a high set into the outside and a block from Riley Cox and Alex Delova. We love to see it. That was a beautiful play from the two. And we're going to see a timeout called by the Tigers. So happy for the Lady Eagles. They were able to find their chemistry back. They've had so many good plays throughout this last few sets. Throughout these last few rallies, and we love to see that within the Eagles. They have such a powerful chemistry within their team. I will see you guys in 40 seconds. To see the Lady Eagles entering back out on the court along with the Tigers. They've had such a good catch up within these last few rallies, and we're so excited for the Eagles. It's going to be Allie Piercy's serve once again, number 6, a freshman. We have seen a lot of power from our freshmen tonight, and along with a lot of power from our sophomores. They are quite the duo when it comes to chemistry. A nice high short serve into the middle from Piercy. Good play. And a block and a touch from the Ozark Tigers is going to be a great play from the Eagles. What a spot. It's going to be Piercy's ball. She is really catching it up with the serves. Very grateful for her power. See a nice high serve down the right side. A nice swing into the outside and a tip. It's going to be Ozark's ball. That's okay. Nixa's going to get there. Ozark has 2 to game point. Nix is 4 points behind. They're going to get that lead. Get it up. It's okay. See Essick with a nice high serve. It's going to be almost out, but Kubik's going to get there. We're going to see a swing and a block from Ozark. See a nice high serve into the left back. And a down ball from Delova. And a swing down the line. It's going to be a set to the Ozark Tigers. That's okay. Like I said during the timeouts, I think both of the Tigers and the Eagles have been doing their very best. However, Nixa did get a little bit down, but they got back up and they caught themselves and they fought themselves back up. They had really great chemistry towards the end, and they did really well when it came to working together. I'd say my biggest thing for them was just communication, along with miscommunication. But overall, they had a really good game, and they had a really good set, and I'm hoping they can come back in this next set. My name's Ava Haynes, and I will see you in 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Don't fumble when it comes to your home's comfort. Our air services team is on the ball with all your HVAC, plumbing, and electrical needs. We offer fast, same-day service, top-quality products. Get in touch with us today and score your peace of mind.
Don't get nervous. Call Air Services today.
Air Services is ready to install your ultimate game day upgrade. Make your home the MVP of your neighborhood with gemstone lights. Create custom patterns, animations, and colors. Get gemstone lights today and take your outdoor lighting game to the next level.
Don't get nervous. Call Air Services today.
We're going to see Sophia Estes going back to serve for the Lady Tigers. We're going to see a nice high ball. That's all right. It's going to be in the net. We're going to see a nice high ball into the right back and a high swing into the outside and a nice swing down the line for Belova. A high ball in the outside and a block right off her fingertips from the Lady Eagles. That's okay. See a nice high ball into the left back. A high set to the outside and a tip A deep tip from Delova. A high ball and a block off her hands. We're going to see a nice swing from McCubbin. Good spot for her. We're going to see Maya McCubbin going back to serve for the Lady Eagles. We're going to see Audrey Jenkins going back to serve for the Lady Tigers.
I want to make it even. So the referees will go and talk about the last call, which rewarded Nixa the point. But like I said, Nixa off to a slow start this set. You get that point, want to build some momentum and bring you back so you can hopefully win this and tie it up and give them another hope to win the game. As the referees continue to talk, the line judges. Tonight, previewing what almost all sports have coming up this week, the Backyard Brawl. Nixa versus Ozark football at Nixa will be this Friday. The JV team, football team plays them as well the next Monday. So this week filled with that rivalry, games that you love to see out of sports, no matter what level, what type of sport. Love to see rivalries and teams with bad blood face off. Is now back. They will take away the point from the Eagles, and it will be Ozark serve. She will send it over the net. Pusey will try to bump it up, and it'll be out of bounds. And a bad serve from Ozark. A little embarrassment coming with it. We'll send it back for Nixa, where Cox will now get her chance to serve after being stripped away from it the play before. Cox now hits it off the net. Ozark recovers, going for the kill, saved by McCubbin, and Patton will dive for it into the student section, will not be successful. Great hustle from the Eagles. They're trying to make a play with what they were given, but wasn't enough. Ozark will gain back possession. 12-6 now. Back for Nixa is number 31, Pumphrey. We're back for Ozark. Up for McCubbin. McCubbin will try to send it over. And Nixa will be called, or Nixa will gain a point. Ozark called. Estes, the sophomore. Over to the Ozark side. Up in the air, throws it over, and she gets it past Patton. Patton not able to make a play on the ball, made a dive for it. As Addie Grodecki and others will fill in for the Lady Tigers. So playing it around. It'll be a diving effort to keep it up. Tips it just over. Recovered by McCubbin. It'll be slammed to the ground. Ozark is excited. They are rolling. And 20 gets her third kill of the game. Oh, their impact player has been number 21. 8 kills so far. 1 ace. Serve to Piercy, who keeps it alive. Back to McCubbin. Taken in by Ozark, who sends it back, and Piercy is not able to get a good read on it. That one will go to the backside of their court, and Nixa will call a timeout. It's looking rough for them now. Trailing Ozark 7-15. We'll be back after this timeout. We return from the timeout. Nixa wanting to regroup a little after a couple points led up in a row for Ozark. Ozark is rolling. It was once 5-10 when I got on the mic. Now Ozark has outscored Nixa 5-2 ever since then. They will serve it over. McCubbin. Estes sends it back to her, and the block is unsuccessful. Fall down near the bottom of the boot heel of the logo. McCubbin will throw it over. Bad attempt by the libero, and that ball will sail out of bounds. McCubbin, great player for the Nixa JV, only a sophomore. Gets reps with Varsity as well. Very up-and-coming player looking to come back for Nixa. Another call against Ozark will give Nixa another point, and Nixa now gathering these points together, coming back into this one that seemed to be on the runaway from them. Now Ozark sends it back over, and Piercy throws another one in the back as Kubik will help it go over. There's up, goes for the kill. Blocked by McCohen. Going up again, blocks but falls down on the Nixa side. Another point for Ozark.
Substitution for Ozark.
See the little fake there, the great move to get the other ones jumping. Now for Ozark, 5. To Piercy, Estes, McCohen blocked. Number 19 for the Ozark Tigers. Ozark now in control with a 7-point lead. Little confusion from Piercy and McCubbin, but it's thrown back over, and Kubik, it's a weird hit, but it goes over. Set up to the far side. Penalty called on Nixa, Ozark point.
Kinley Burbridge, substitution.
Audrey Jenkins, once again. Kubik behind the air to McCubbin. Return back over. To McCubbin. McCubbin down the middle, too far. Ozark threatening with their 9-point lead. They want to win this volleyball game, and they are showing it. Ozark 19, Nixa 10. We'll be back. We return now from the Nixa timeout. Nixa sporting the new red and white uniforms. But they may get their night spoiled by Ozark. Ozark on a run. Nixa has not scored in a while. Jenkins has been serving for a bit as Kubik will go over and get the kill for Nixa. Nixa finally gets another point And Ozark won the last set 25-19, dominant in that one as well. This is not how Nixa wants the game to go right before the varsity matchup. Piercy over to libero, backside blocked. Goes back over. Delova sends it up. So Festus. Kubik sends it over. Nixa gaining some momentum. Allie Piercy, the freshman, making her high school debut on the JV squad. Kubik far side, goes for the kill. Covered by Jenkins. Ball's up in the air. Over to McCubbin. Tip over by Cox. And the ball will find the earth. Piercy threatening Ozark. Ozark returns, tries to tip it over, blocked by Nixa. Nixa rises up again. And looking like it was gonna go over and tipped out by Ozark. We'll give Nixa their 4th point in a row, trying to get back into this one. (14-19). Nixa crawling back. And a good serve to the far side from Piercy caught Ozark off guard. And all the momentum has shifted towards Nixa. 5 straight points now for this Lady Eagles squad. Piercy's on a roll. Over to Kubik. Kubik goes for the kill. Great. In the air. Ball finds its way back to McCubbin. We'll just float it over. And go for the kill. Finds the far back corner. Paints the corner in the Nixa territory. That will give Ozark their 1st point in a while. And just a bit too strong on the serve. Give Nixa another point. Bailey Courtois. For the Eagles. Courtois, once again, strong serve from these ladies. And mistakes like that you can't have, especially with Ozark etching up on the scoreboard near 25. Almost at the point to reach to win, as they already won the 1st set. That would put the nail in the coffin for this one. But anything can happen. And the backyard brawl as Kubik goes for the kill. Return back over, now high and out of bounds. That one almost reached the Jumbotron. Ozark now needing 3 more. Sends it over to the hands of Courtois, and McCubbin will try to make a play. He returned by Ozark. Piercy saves it in the air. McCubbin and Kubik. Jenkins up, goes for the tip over. Unsuccessful as Estes find Kubik. Back to the libero, thrown back in the air. Hits the net, finds its way over. Estes back to Kubik. Kubik just off the line. close call for the official there on the sideline. He elects to give it in favor of the Lady Tigers. An Eagle tying their shoe. They're trying to claw their way back in. Ozark over the net. Kubik blocked inside, and Ozark is hype. Nasty block inside near the net. Number 30. Combined 29 getting up there on the net. As that serve after the great play turns out of bounds, as Patton will sub in for Kubik. Ozark is on the prowl for this win. Only needs one more point. Nixa want to soar back in. Up, could that be it? And yes, it will be. Ozark scores point number 25, 2-0 win over the Lady Eagles in the backyard brawl. JV matchup was a good one for the Tigers. Now, varsity matchup coming up next, the backyard brawl. Coming to you soon. We'll be back.
I think that one of the greatest things about being a kid is that you can understand that science is literally everywhere around you every single day. And so discovering the world through things that they're familiar with, like crayons or whatever other properties we're using, is so exciting to see.
We peeled all the wrapper off of them, and we put them in water for 24 hours, and then the next day, some of them were mushy, some of them were just like normal.
The crayons started obviously as regular crayons, and we took all the different brands. We took washable crayons and Crayola crayons and Ozark crayons, and then melted all of them down into just a new crayon.
We're putting crayons in these tube things. They're gonna melt and make crayons like that are different shapes that they usually are.
So our first farmers market is November 1st, and we're gonna be selling some of the crayons. We're gonna be selling, in our class we're doing ornaments as well, and a bunch of different fall and Christmas themed kind of things that will raise money for our farmers market and also for the garden to make it self-sustainable. I was thinking of second grade and their matter unit. I was like, this would be a perfect thing. It's upcycling. It would be low cost, just buying some molds. And the kids love to get dirty. As yesterday, their hands were all dirty with all the crayons, and it was so much fun to peel off the paper and then seeing how it goes from a solid to a liquid. And then we can sell some of their product, and they get to see how it benefits them and all the stuff they want to do in the garden in the spring.
Why I think it's fun is because I kind of like to get my hands all dirty and touch all the mushy stuff because I never have. And I think it's very fun to touch new stuff.
I am amazed that they can do it sometimes, but also I have no doubt that they could do it. They're the most capable kids that I know. So it's exciting to see them wander throughout science and then create and transfer that into their own lives.
Our fall festival is November 1st, right after Halloween, and so we're having people already up here at the school, and we'll be set up so that way people can come and purchase items for the farmers market, and that's our first one.
We're gonna make some money for the school. Yay!
The goal is to evolve each year. You know, we want to get better each year, but we also need to challenge the kids each year. We just can't keep doing the same plays. We got to add to our list of things that we're capable of doing. Yeah, One Dark Night, Stories from the Sky.
We really want to leave it up to the viewer to see what they feel like it's about, but we have lots of different songs about night, and it gets dark, and then we have a lighter moment.
This is our 4th year, and I would say out of the 4 years, this has been the most challenging show to learn, both as far as drill goes and especially the music. They definitely stepped it up a notch as far as the music this year, and it's been fun to play, but definitely a challenge.
It's very challenging, like the range for trumpet is difficult. They're making us move and play very quickly. The drill is super difficult to keep up with.
Marching shows can be very abstract. We've done shows in the past that have been very literal as far as telling a story, and you could see that story on the field. The story's in the sky. It's obviously constellations, and we all can look up, and we can be literal in that sense. But it's also just an opportunity for the audience to watch a show, and what do they see? What are they getting out of it? For me personally, I get out of it remembrance that I need to slow down, get off my phone, look up, and look at the real stories that are around.
I'm feeling really good. We've had some pretty good rehearsals, and I feel like we're going to do pretty good this year. It's just a really family environment. We try to really push kindness and maturity here, and we really like to just make a community and be with one another.
It's a really fun environment to be in. Most of my friend groups are just in band. That's just where everyone gathers.
My family has also been musicians, not in band, but this is kind of my way to carry on that idea of music within my family, and I enjoyed a lot as well for the friends and the music.
Yeah, I think we definitely are leaving a legacy. I mean, I still remember seniors from my freshman year that left a legacy for me that make us strive to be better.
People ask me, so what's your goals for this year? And it's never to win a certain contest or anything, because we can't control that. We don't know who's coming to a certain contest. So we have to go out there and be ourselves and challenge ourselves. But our goal is always just to be better than last year. That's it. I describe our program as the turtle. We just kind of keep moving forward slowly and surely, and the slow and steady wins the race.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nixa,
our first graders, they really look forward to coming to second grade because they know they get to dissect cow eyeballs. And so you normally don't get to do that until going into high school. Right. But they're excited. They're 7- and 8-year-olds, and they get to come into second grade and dissect cow eyeballs. How fun is that?
We do teach the scientific method, so we ask a question and we create a hypothesis on if human eye is similar or different to a cow eye. So we are able to really focus on that question throughout the experiment, and then we are able to draw conclusions. It's really neat to see that there's a little bit of both, and then the kids can draw those conclusions and work together and really get their hands dirty.
It's pretty gross, but I thought it would be gross, but it actually wouldn't be.
It's kind of cool and kind of awesome, and it was mostly kind of cool because when I saw the little lens, I'm like, whoa, that is really a cow eyeball, and I'm like, whoa.
I haven't actually touched a cow eyeball in my life. I've seen one plenty of times, but I haven't touched them, and the smell was also pretty disgusting. It smelled rotten and very weird.
When we were dissecting it, my friend Dixie was poking it, we saw something about to pop out, and we're like, Dixie, Dixie, and she's like, what? And I'm like, look at it. And she's like, okay, yeah, that's definitely about to explode.
I mean, it was really gross, but it was really cool at the same time. I was telling somebody else behind me, I was like, what if I'm the one that has to step out? I'm the one who's in charge right now. What if it's me? And it was awesome, yeah. And there were some things that I was like, is that supposed to happen? But it was, and the kids were like, I want to touch it, and I'm like, okay.
All of it was very guided too. Honestly, I love this year too because we, as being first year into second grade, are learning as the kids are learning as well, and I feel like that is super impactful too because I'm discovering things as they're discovering things too. We're all just having this great experience about it.
And they started using words like hypothesis and the research part or the experiment, and they understood that they have to do the hard part before they get to do the fun experiments and stuff like that.
It was fine until the smell. Once the smell got to me, I'm like, that's a little nasty, okay? But we're gonna keep persevering, okay? We're just gonna keep going through.
I have kids that, as they're doing it, they'll talk about, well, I want to be a veterinarian someday, or I want to be a doctor someday, and so they get really excited about it. So to see that connection between, what we're doing and then taking that outside of school is good to see.
I mean, I used to look forward to Friday because, you know, the school weekends, but now I look forward to it because I get to commentate football games. It's really fun and just enjoy doing it, and the close games are more fun to do by a long shot.
So this is our 4th official year as a class, 5th year with students running it. First year was a club, kind of getting off the ground. Last year we had, I think, about 160 live streams that we did, whether it was home or away, full broadcast or just a single camera with a kid on the road. We had 175,000 viewers last year, so just a crazy, crazy number. I would expect that number to grow this year based on what football's been doing so far. We don't even get to count all the people that are Big Whiskeys and 14 mil. I mean, that counts as one viewer for us.
This is my 3rd year. Freshman year, my friend was in the class. He knew I wanted to be part of it, but I wasn't in the class yet. And we had district championship for baseball, and he's like, hey, do you want to call this game? And I was like, sure. Came along with the baseball team. My first game ever doing it, district championship. It was so fun. I just kind of fell in love and joined the class that next year, and here I am. It's just kind of an adrenaline rush. The crowd, I feed off everyone's energy, and whenever you got a great partner like Brady and a great crew like Dalton as our director, Burns doing a great job producing, there's just so many great people around you. You feel comfortable, and you're not scared for anything.
So for football, I am the director. So that means I change the cameras, I tell everybody what they're supposed to be doing, where they go, I prepare like the schedule for the production. It's like Burns, and then there's me. Last year actually, it's like a bit of a learning curve because my first year doing it. But yeah, I think I've gotten it down pretty good.
For Nixa Live, I am the graphics operator. I put graphics up on our YouTube live streams. I pay attention to the game. If a player makes a play, I try to put their number in and get them up on the screen as quick as possible to highlight what they did in the game.
At the volleyball game, Nixa vs. Republic, I was running the camera. I've really done most of the things. I did graphics in the NIT a lot, I did replay. I know how to do it all, but I'm not well, maybe at all, but I know how to run it basically, and commentating is what I like doing the most. I started last year commentating basketball. I did a JV boys game, and then a varsity girls game, and then Mr. Burns let me do the varsity girls games for district. I'm glad he gave me the opportunity to do it. I just love sports. I enjoy all of them, really anything. If it's on the TV, I'll watch it, so that's what got me interested.
Our school board, our administration, our principals here at the high school, our AD, I mean, he's been a tremendous supporter for us, trying to get us whatever we need. If something breaks, he's there to help get it fixed for us. They're a tremendous support. They're in our classroom. They're there at the games watching what we're doing. I put them on headset from time to time so they can kind of see what we're all about. So yeah, they've been great. The community's been wonderful. Everyone has been super supportive, and the product we have to show for it. The community helped make it possible, and now we get to give back to them. So it's been wonderful.
It just kind of gives them that real world application, and yeah, it's been good. So the whole goal is to have students show the understanding of place value, adding and subtracting decimals, and then we'll continue to build on those skills later in the year when we do a budgeting project where they're designing their own dream vacation. And so what's exciting for us to see is not only are they using math in real world situations, but just the excitement that they get for doing math, but then also you get them to see that awareness of money and expenses, which then leads into this appreciation for, you know, how much mom and dad spend. So that's kind of an added bonus for us to see that grow through this type of lesson.
I did a milkshake, fries, a single steak burger, and onion fries. So basically we're just adding up numbers and change, and then we're getting the total. I love math, so yeah, I love numbers.
We're steak and shake workers. She ordered a cheesy burger, cookies and cream shake, and cheesy fries. It turned out to be $9.76.
I think it's just recognizing, oh, I have to do something with, you know, these numbers have a value, they mean something, and if we're off on that decimal, then we're off, you know, by a lot sometimes. So again, getting them to recognize that place value matters, and you know, you don't want to be overcharged, and you don't want to, you know, you want to get the right change back. Seeing that excitement and that engagement from the get-go, and they start realizing that money matters and numbers matter, and you use it all the time. It's one of the fun things to see about this is that they can start seeing math all around them in their everyday life, and the things that we're learning in the classroom can transfer at home. So it's been fun.
When they come outside, we want them to be active, and we want them to run, and we want them to play, and we want them to explore. And when you have a new piece, or you have a piece with several different components to it, then it allows them to just get to see different areas of it and to just play and to learn new things. And this one has 3 slides and it has different areas, so they can and run and play and say, hey guys, this part's cool, come up here. And so it really, they collaborate well together.
I love the big slide, but it's really big and I love it. It's so fun. I like how it's pretty long. I love like long slides because they're super fun. And it has like a cool turn and it's a little weird, but I like it.
We're super excited because our old playground equipment had been here for over 20 years. And so it was starting to wear and tear, and it was just time due to safety concerns that we replaced it. And the kids are just super excited about it. And it was just so exciting to see their joy when they got to see something new. So it was just a great piece and a great addition for us. It's a piece that's very versatile for all kids, and we can have our 5-year-olds on it, and we can have our 10-year-olds on it, and it's just a great piece. The other one was very small, and it didn't hold as many kids, and I can get quite a few kids on this piece, and they just enjoy it.
I slide down the big slide because it's very big and goes like this.
We want them to come out and just play. And when you have new pieces for them that are, you know, they're able, many of them, to get on it, and as you can hear the bells ringing, so that's something new, that they could just get outside and they just burn off all of their energy.
Oh, they love it. One day I was trying to say hi, but I heard like screaming. I'm like, wow, they love it so much.
I think that one of the greatest things about being a kid is that you can understand that science is literally everything.
Welcome back to this volleyball match between your Lady Eagles and the visiting Lady Tigers. I'm Brady Richard alongside my partner Ava Haynes. Ava, Nixa already falling to Ozark in the freshman and varsity matchups. What do you think the Nixa varsity needs to do to take this one home?
I think Nixa varsity needs to continue to use the competitive energy they were having during those sets. However, they were having misinterpretations and miscommunication alongside the benefits of the game. If they continue to fall to miscommunication and not being able to work as a team, it's going to really detriment the team and it's going to detriment their plays. So we're going to need to see a little bit more teamwork from the Eagles, along with the Ozark Tigers. When they were getting close and Ozark and Nixa were starting to get a little closer in points, Ozark started to fall with their teamwork as well. So I think that's going to be a big thing we're going to want to see throughout both teams. Brady, what are you looking forward to the most with these really high-playing, high-energy teams?
First, I just want to touch on something you said with the miscues. On the Ozark would return the ball, and Nixa would just have a bad hit on it. They'd either send it all the way back to their side, they throw it out of bounds, and just anything, and it's just free points given to Ozark that you can't make up in the long run.
Yeah.
And what I'm excited for these seniors to show out. I think Chloe Judd and Amelia White, they've been with this program for 4 years now, and they're ready to get this backyard brawl win against their rivals, the Tigers.
Yes, they are. We love to highlight our seniors alongside having some of our freshman starters. That's definitely a big thing for the Eagles. But tonight is about our seniors. And if you are listening online and you want to donate to our Venmo, we have Battle of the Babies happening at the front of the gym, at the front of the gym, at the entrance of the gym tonight. And we are excited to help our fundraiser, Isabel's House, which is promoted by DECA and FBLA. We are about to rise for the national anthem, so we will see you in about a minute.
The backyard brawl in volleyball is underway. Nixa looking for revenge from these first 2 games they have dropped. The Lady Tigers looking to keep on the prowl for their 3rd win of the night.
We are excited here tonight, Eagles fans. This should be a great game. We are excited to see all of our starters and especially highlighting our seniors, Amelia White and Chloe Judd. Excited to see them shine tonight. Alongside, Addie Bybee has had an ace record of 69 single season hits. She is unstoppable. She beat Amelia White's record of 61, and her ace record is increasing daily. So excited, and such a big point in her career for her. We are excited to see these serves in action tonight. Go ahead.
That record, it's incredible.
It is.
She still has so many more games to play in her career. I know it's single season, but I know she's set for career record now. She's already got single season.
It's incredible.
She can just keep going. She has more games this season to add on, like you already mentioned.
We're excited to see her shine tonight.
But Addie Bybee, one of those players we're looking for in Nixa. You mentioned Amelia White, but this young core that they have, Mara Coulter and Peyton Creed, I think they're looking to make a difference as well in their first varsity backyard brawl game.
Oh, yeah.
The Nixa Dirty Birds.
The Dirty Birds. We are excited to have a student section tonight, guys. This is exciting. We are also excited to see our freshman, Peyton Creed, highlighted on the court tonight. She's a strong player, and we're happy to see her here.
Now, to start the game, will be Ozark. It's Coulter. Fight is Cubic, and there's one of our seniors, White. Just spike it over. Far side. Coulter to Wood. Ozark scrambling to get it over, hits the net.
What a
and
spot.
That ball, she painted the line there.
Great spot for the Tigers. Love to see that. That was an incredible play for both teams. Love to see the hustles from both sides of the court. That was a great spot right on the line. No one's going to go there. It's an assumption. It's out. We are going to see Ozark Tigers back to serve. It's going to be 1-0 Ozark.
And Ozark riding off the first point there. As Coulter just floated over, and Ozark will go in the big block there from Bybee, and she is hyped up.
A nice block from Bybee. We're going to see a serve from Bybee. Excited to see this one tonight. Just because of this record she has hit, we are excited to see these serves in action. Number 10, Addie Bybee, a junior, 1-all.
Bybee, like you mentioned, flings it over the fake, and it is blocked once again, but it will fall out of bounds. Great aggressiveness from the Lady Eagles up front, rising up with Ozark and blocking it down. That one, unfortunately for them, landed out of bounds. Ozark, a bit too strong on the serve. Nixa now tied 2-2. Taylor Wood, another Lady Eagle in that strong junior class. Wood a standout in basketball as well as volleyball.
Oh, yeah.
As Coulter will say right back to them.
Good play from Cubic. Good decision.
And the spike down.
What a pass. What
a little bit of confusion. White will recover. Throw back over. Is floated to Wood. Coulter, Cubic. Saved by Ozark into the back of their side. As Wood will go up and it will go out the back of Ozark territory.
It's going to be 3-2 Ozark. We're going to see the Tigers heading back to serve. That was going to be a smart play from both sides of the court. However, we're going to see Olivia Wood with a tad bit too much power. That's all right. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, just a bit too strong on the kill attempt. Will fall in Cubic's hands once again, and Judd will get her shot. Back in the air, and Ozark strong spike off Amelia White's fingertips. And that ball was soaring through the air.
That was a rough, that's all right. Just right off of her hands, gotta stick the platform and get her hands just a tad bit more under, that's okay. Just a little bit of miscommunication.
Ozark back to serve once again, Coulter, and that's what we saw in the JV game. Those off the serve, they just haven't been able to return it very clean.
Yeah.
Ozark, 3 points in favor. Cubic find its way over on the first hit as Ozark will throw it over, tipped off Nixa's fingertips. I think that was Judd and another lady on the far side.
We're gonna need to see a little bit more teamwork here from the Eagles. It seems like they're getting a little bit unsupportive. That's all right. We just need to see a little bit more communication. They're just getting them off their fingertips. They need to really focus and let the stress avoid themselves. So we're gonna see a nice high serve. Gonna go right into the left back.
And you mentioned the stress as Cubic sends another one over, but we mentioned it this the whole night. This is a rivalry game. Both teams wanting the win.
Oh yeah.
So the stress is at an all-time high, especially with student sections they usually aren't used to seeing. As great dive from White will keep it alive over to Coulter, and Cubic will go for the kill.
What a play from Cubic. We're also going to see her heading back to serve. As you can hear, the crowds are excited about this one. This is a great game here tonight. We are happy to have you here with us. Like I was saying earlier, we are having Battle of the Babies outside of the gymnasium in the front. It is closing after the first set, so if you are here and you are listening, it is closing after the first set. So make sure to get your donations in the next, what is it? 20 points, 20, 30 minutes, somewhere around there. If you're wanting to donate, we also have Venmo on both of the Epula and Deca pages.
As Gwen Cubic will get an ace.
Oh.
That one was out just past the line. And Cubic will go and take a break. Coming in, number 25, Addie O'Connell. Ozark serve. Just tipped over by Judd.
Right in the donut. Right in the donut. We love to see that. That's a spot that no players are going to go for because they're going to assume everybody else is going for it. That is a great spot for her. She is a senior. We are highlighting her number 20. Pardon, not number 24. She just went out. Number 23. Chloe Judd, a senior.
Ball over. Good block from Bybee and Wood. Sending it to the far side near the net where no one was near.
Nobody was near. Nobody's going to see it. It's unfortunate. We're going to see Mara Coulter, number 3, hitting back to serve for the Lady Eagles. Our libero, a sophomore. And a nice high ball that's going to be out, just a tad too much power. That was going to be a great spot for her, though. However, she has quite the strong arm. That's all right.
And these teams play a lot, as we mentioned. Last year, backyard brawl, Ozark beat Nixa 3-1 and 3-1. They have a lot of history, though. Nixa has lost the last 2 sets they've played against each other, and they're looking to break that streak. As they say, third time's the charm, as Olivia Wood capitalizes right there.
Great play for her. Love to see the blocks, love to see the sophomores and juniors having some chemistry between them. We're going to see Peyton Creed, number 14, a freshman, heading back to serve for the Lady Eagles. It's going to be 7-8 Ozark.
And we highlighted Creed pregame. Freshman, like you mentioned on Varsity, a great player and will be a great player for this program for many years to come. As that is blocked by the Nixa front. As Coulter get it over to the White, and White is blocked, but that one will fall out of bounds on the far sideline. Nixa now rolling. 8-8, the score. Creed back once again. Hostile environment in this gym, seats about 1,000. And a block
It's going to fall out of bounds. That's okay. Just a little bit. Then just going to get pressed. That's all right. Got a very strong blocker on the front, Bybee. I see number 11 heading back to serve for the Lady Tigers. 9-8, Ozark.
Tara Venable serving now. The Tigers is White. Will try to push that one to the far corner. Will be unsuccessful in her doing. Good idea, not the best placement. Venable will return back. Over to O'Connell. White, Bybee. And a call against Ozark will give Nixa the point.
It's going to be a ball that was called into the net by the Ozarks. We're going to see their hands just touch and scrape over that net. That's okay. See a nice high ball into a middle back from Amelia White. A set to the right side and a nice down ball, clean and spinning. A nice ball down the middle, and we're going to see a beautiful swing from Addie Bybee. What a play from her. Love to see it. A 5-7 middle. Love to see that from her.
And that was a strong play from Bybee. Rose up right with the Lady Tigers and brought the hammer down. I wanted to Creed, and Wood wants her own turn. Brought back by Ozark, and Coulter with a great dive. Wood sends it to the middle. Ozark recovers. Back over to White. Creed to Kubik, who just floats it over. Great save. It's been a gain of tips right now.
It's going to be an out ball from Ozark. That's all right. They have so much power. However, that ball is going to lean more towards the line. It's going to be an out ball. It's going to be Nixa's point. Love to see that. 10-11, Nixa.
And there's been a lot of close calls this game. A lot on the back line, on the sideline.
Yeah. That's what you see from a very competitive group of teams.
This Ozark powerful hit will be blocked. And they just find the sweet spot in that Ozark
Great
team.
Spot from Taylor Wood.
Put the ball in no man's land, no one within 5 feet of it.
Nowhere, no way. Love to see that from the Nixa Lady Eagles. Let's get a nice little replay on that. You can see where that landed.
White back over. Odd recover. We go. Great save by Coulter.
Beautiful play from Coulter. Sorry.
Coulter with the one-hand dive. He sent back in another one from Coulter, but that one will be too out of reach for the Lady Eagles. But great hustle from Mara Coulter there on those couple plays. Macy Humble, the libero, back for the Lady Tigers. Bybee soaring through the air, slams it on the ground.
Great play from Bybee. Love to see it. She's definitely our most highlighted player right now alongside our seniors. She is having quite the season. She's doing really well, and we love to see that. She's thriving throughout this year. We're going to see her going back to serve. Going to be 13-11 Nixa. And a nice high ball into left back.
Great save from Creed, the freshman, making her name known. Humble will throw back up 33. Retrieved by White. Kubik. Odd hit back over to the Nixa territory as Wood try to find that sweet spot again.
Oh.
And a bad hit from Ozark will give Nixa another point.
Right into the net. That was a great rally from the Lady Eagles and Tigers.
And highlighting that play, Peyton Creed, the freshman, diving down, one arm out.
Oh yeah, love to see that highlighting from our freshmen. As you can see, we have quite the student sections tonight. Ooh, a little too much power from Bybee, that's okay.
Yeah, it happened a little bit for the Lady Eagles as Bybee will go and take a rest on the bench. for Bybee. It's Cubic. Brady Solomon, the serve. And Wood will go with the powerful spike. Going to the backside. Back over to Coulter. Go to Judd.
Yeah, that's going to be a touch. That is a great play. She touched that ball. Yes, she did. Let's see a replay on that just in a second.
And a lot of controversy flowing through the stands. Let's see on the replay. I think it was the right call.
It was the right call. We're going to see Taylor Wood, number 20, going back to serve for the Lady Eagles.
Wood. Low hit up. Or to 8. 8 tries to spike.
It's all right. Attempt at a block. That's okay. Really just got to press and get their hands in there. That's okay. We're going to see number 33 heading back to serve for the Lady Eagles. I think both teams are doing really well right now, and I think the one thing they should both consider is just teamwork.
Yeah, they've both been hustling on both ends. They've gotten powerful hits, and as Judd will try her own.
What a swing down the line from, goodness gracious, Chloe Judd.
And right
that was
as I
quite the
say,
play.
they've been getting powerful hits. Judd wants in on the action, and she goes and gets one on her own.
Yes, she does. We love to see that.
A diving attempt made from the libero, but not enough. Both student sections are full, a lot riding on this game. Block from Judd, or the Nixa side, and they'll try again, and they find the sweet spot on the spike. And both of these teams, two of the best teams in the area. Probably one of the best matchups in Southwest Missouri, maybe all of Missouri, would you say?
I would definitely agree. This is quite the mashup of teams.
Awkward play from Judd. Get back over, and goes for the kill. O'Connell is back to save. And White will just get it too low into the net.
It's all right.
1 point game now, and Nixa favors 16-15.
It's going to be 16-15. It's going to be Nixa. We're going to see number 1 heading back to serve for the Lady Tigers. This is quite the matchup, and we are so excited that we are here to host it tonight with you guys.
Brooklyn Solomon, assuming she may be related to Brady Solomon on their team, is that one just not strong enough
It's all right.
to get over the net.
Just one more quick reminder, Battle of the Babies is closing in about 9 points, and we're excited that you are here listening tonight. Like I said, there is a Venmo, so take advantage of that. What a swing by Chloe Judd right in the donut. We are so excited for that. That was incredible.
Yeah, just found the perfect spot in the zone. You see it in football, you know, receivers will just drop down into the middle of the zone. The soft spot right there, Judd finds the soft spot of that defense.
Oh yeah, defense.
And the Lady Tigers and Lady Eagles and a nail biter only in the first set. I guess this shows what's coming for the game.
What a hustle from Coulter. That's okay. Unfortunately, no one was going to be able to get there, but that was an incredible hustle from Mara Coulter.
Like I said, this has been very close. Shows what's coming for the game. 17 all. Back for the Lady Tigers. Number 3, Reese Cook.
Great pass from Coulter.
And White
a nice
will go for
swing
the powerful.
from White.
And White, one of the most
Beautiful pass
powerful
from
women
O'Connell.
on this team. She tries again. Recover, goes for the back corner. Great hustle from O'Connell. Wood will swing it back up in the air too, and finally brought over by Coulter. Cook will set it back up on the near side. There will be a call. Ball fell down either way on Nixa's side. So nevertheless, Ozark point. Now take advantage of the lead. Cook serving again. Great hustle from O'Connell. And Bybee goes up for the kill. White will get a turn.
Beautiful kill, or beautiful spot for her.
O'Connell back once again. She's been saving a lot of balls from going out. Is Wood spiking inside. Great hustle from Ozark to keep the ball alive. Back over to White. White tries to float it over. Cook sends it back. And the spike right into the net.
Great play from both teams. We're so excited to see that. That was some beautiful and very strong plays from both teams. Amelia White was a bunch of great plays from her. And also we're excited to see Peyton Creed going back to serve the Lady Eagles. It's going to be 18 all. Everybody. I was going to say like 18 all.
Yeah, you said 18 all, that said everybody. I was confused.
Whoopsie.
Creed.
A nice
find
high
the libero.
set.
Powerful hit.
And a nice dig from O'Connell.
And a great hit from White. Just can't find the tip of the line. It was just over.
It'll be 19-18 Ozark. Nixa's going to have to get some serves in and some hits in for these last few points. So we want to see a 3-set game, don't we?
And 11 for Ozark has been a main source of offense for them. She's been getting a lot of attempts at kills, as White will get one right there. She has 3 on the game, though. And Bybee with a slam down the middle.
Right down in that donut once again. Such a powerful swing from her. Incredible spot, incredible placing by Addie Bybee. We're going to see number 15, Amelia White, going back to serve for the Lady Eagles. It's going to be 19 all.
An amazing hit from Bybee. It just rises up in the air and slams her, like you said, right into the middle of the donut. No one able to get to it so fast that no one can react to it almost.
That's the kind of play you want to see. Nice dig from Coulter.
And Coulter, like you said, with the great dig. As Ozark will regroup on their side, try to flip it over. Coulter on the dive. Creed will try to throw it back to Taylor Wood. And Ozark will go for it. Awkward hit, but great save from Coulter, and it would not be able to get it over. Great hustle from Coulter, just not enough on it.
It's all right. That was an incredible hustle from Mara Coulter.
Yeah, it's impressive she even got there in the first place.
That was insane.
Now back. Ozark with a 1-point lead over Nixa. Humble, the libero, the senior, her final game against Nixa possibly in her career. And powerful hit from Kubik as Wood will try it again, and Humble will get another save.
Yes, it's going to be Nixa's ball. I'm going to see a replay on that because I did not see that call.
Neither did I.
But we are going to see Addie Bybee, number 10, going back to serve.
I think maybe she was out of bounds.
Oh, yes.
Bybee over. Nixa will keep it alive.
Oh, yep. Okay.
They will be
It's going to be a
called
lift.
for, like you said, a lift.
That's okay. It's going to be Ozark's ball. Going to be 21-20 Ozark. We're going to see number 24 for the Lady Tigers heading back to serve.
Go
ahead.
This game within 1. Nixa would like to keep it that way, as it is win by 2. So the great block inside, and she is getting riled up with her team. Like I was saying, Nixa wants to keep it within 1 or 2 to have a shot if Ozark does hit 25.
We're going to see a timeout called by the Lady Eagles just to keep it in the ring. That's all right.
Yeah, timeout called by the Lady Eagles to regroup for the final part of this set. But like Ava's been mentioning, just 3 more points for Lady Tigers, 5 for Nixa, and the Baby of the Battles fundraiser for Isabel's house will close. So if you're going to go donate, do that now, like you said, on Venmo or at the front of the entrance to the gym. We'll be back. And Ava corrected me, not babies of the battle, battle of the babies.
There we go.
Nixa spent a long time in that huddle, though, and head coach Annie Zimmerman wanted to get a point across. What do you think that was?
Communication, definitely communication. I think they're not lacking anything, but if they are, that would be the only point I'd have.
Kubik will get a nice float
what a smart
over.
play for her. That was incredible.
Yeah, the whole team expecting her to use all of her power on that hit, but she just tips it right over the defenders, finds a sweet spot. Wood back to serve.
Nice serve from her.
Awkward hit on the Ozark side. Look at their shot. Kubik now going for the kill, and she is successful.
Play by Gwen Kubik. It's going to be a tie game. What a spot right on the line for her. That was incredible. We're going to see Taylor Wood, number 20, heading back to serve for the Lady Eagles. Going to be 22 all.
And what's so good about that Kubik play is they were expecting that tip over like she did last time, but right there she goes for the kill and is successful.
Yes. We love to see some different mixed matches of consistency.
And Wood did not have the ball. She has it now. Wood on the serve. Tied 22-22. Great hustle from Cook. White, Wood, Kubik. Point for Nixa.
Incredible play. We're going to have to see some really good Ozark plays for them to be able to catch up these few points. We're going to see a timeout called by the Lady Tigers.
And the Lady Tigers wanted to group up and talk it over. What do you think they're talking about?
I would honestly say the same thing, communication. I think that both teams are doing really, really well when it comes to playing the game and playing their positions. However, the one thing I would tweak is their communication. I feel like they're getting in their heads when they lose 1 point or they do one mistake. They just have to let it go and realize that it's a big game and they have a lot of things to do.
Yeah, only the first set, but communication will be strong for them going down the line. This game has been neck and neck the whole first set.
Yes.
We're going to be in for a good one if this is how it keeps going.
Oh yeah, I can definitely agree with that. We're going to see the Lady Eagles heading back out onto the court alongside the Lady Tigers. It's going to be 23-22 Nixa, a very close game. And however, if Ozark manages to get to 23, it will be a 2-point win. And we would love to see that happen here at the Eagles Gymnasium.
Nixa just so close to the win of the first set to avenge their loss last season. We'll get a start at it. Coulter swinging over to Kubik, and an awkward hit inside from Ozark, and a great spot from Kubik.
And that's going to be game point for the Nixa Lady Eagles. We have one more that'll settle that first set.
One more until the Eagles capture this first set. Everything riding on Wood. Wood. Ozark. Cook goes for the kill, and they will get it inside off the tip. And now things just got a bit more interesting. Nixa can still win off the match point, but obviously not as easy now as Ozark. If they get a point, they have to go to 26 now.
Let's play some serve receive. The girls are pretty good at this. Let's see what they know.
All these ladies have been built for this situation. Played volleyball, most of them their whole lives.
Good play, smart play.
Set. Cook over, and Nixa unsuccessful on the block. And now Nixa falls apart on their chance for match point. Now the game, or the set, to 26. Browning, number 33, the junior. His serve, Coulter. It's the hit in an awkward spot for Judd, and that was just not a great play from the Eagles.
We're going to see a timeout call by the Lady Eagles to hopefully regain their strength that they've been consistently losing.
Yeah, the pressure comes on them and they fold. And that was an awkward hit for Judd, though. You can't fully blame that on her.
You cannot.
Ozark 25, Nixa 24. Ozark needs 1 point to capture this set. Nixa, though, wanting to come back as well. We'll be back. Tensions rising on this first set. Ozark with the serve, Aubrey Browning. And Coulter will hit Coulter in the face. And Kubik will not be successful. And the swing attempt blocked by Ozark, and Ozark wins the first set 26-24. And Nixa had their shot, just 1 point shy, couple plays shy, and they lost it. Snap of your finger. Second set coming up in about 2.5 minutes. We'll be back.
Don't fumble when it comes to your home's comfort. Our air services team is on the ball with all your HVAC, plumbing, and electrical needs. We offer fast, same-day service, top quality products. Get in touch with us today and score your peace of mind.
Don't get nervous, call Air Services today.
Air Services is ready to install your ultimate game day upgrade. Make your home the MVP of your neighborhood with gemstone lights. Create custom patterns, animations, and colors. Get gemstone lights today and take your outdoor lighting game to the next level.
Don't get nervous, call Air Services today.
The second set of the backyard brawl awaits as Ozark won the first set 26-24 in a close battle with the Eagles. Ozark and Nixa both showed strengths, but they both showed their weaknesses. They have highlighted their communication that may have not been the best on certain plays. Both teams, Ozark looking to keep rolling on this one and close out this game quicker. Nixa wants to bounce back and even it up. They clear their huddles and we are underway. Nixa with their usual starters. White, Creed, Judd, Kubik, Bybee, and Wood, with Coulter as well as their libero. back to serve first to get this set underway. Amelia White. We've mentioned her a ton, the senior. Her last year against Ozark. Cook send it up and the fake hit, and it hits the Jumbotron, and that will be Nixa point. And that's an awkward but great way to start the set for the Eagles. Ozark swing it back over, and that one just hugs the inside territory. White thought that one was out, over her head. Ozark gets the benefit of the doubt, though. Great placement in the back corner. Brady Solomon serving for Ozark, and Kubik will go for the kill. And that is over the heads of everyone. No one in the general atmosphere of the ball there. Chloe Judd subs in for Nixa. A bit of confusion between Reese Cook and the official. Sorting up, they will grant that point to Nixa, and Bybee will be back to serve once again. Wanting to add to that ace record that she got this season. Most aces in a single season for a Nixa Lady Eagle is there, and Judd tries the kick off the weird hit from Bybee, but it will be unsuccessful. Tied up now 2-2. Soars over the net as Creed was set up for Wood, and Wood swings it over Ozark's side, and Amelia White has to dive on the ground. As Ozark gains control, attacking Amelia once again. Kubik going for her 6th kill, wasn't successful. As Wood will try it. Unsuccessful as well. Block from Judd, and Judd tips it back over, keeps it alive. Far side, Ozark goes for another block, and Ozark with great awareness. And Coulter diving to try to make a play, but out of bounds. Great set played from both teams. Nixa had some great blocks, but Ozark's awareness overall won them that set, knowing where the ball is, keeping it in front of them, capitalizing on their opportunities. Ozark slams it home over Judd. Seen a lot of Aubrey Browning serving. Ozark once again at a white. And Kubik tries, or no, there was a tip, and it will be Nixa point. Olivia Wood will enter the game. Get a look at Taylor Wood. I think this is the most packed the stadium has been for the Eagles this year. Bad blood between these teams as they'll go once again on the running swing. Wood to Kubik. Retrieved by Ozark, goes for the little tip. And that ball was just out of bounds. Great awareness from the Eagles to let that one go. Over to Ozark. Ozark trying to make something happen. Judd to Kubik, and Kubik just a bit too far for anyone to handle. That will be out on Nixa. Back to serve for Ozark is Solomon, junior number 1. And I don't think Nixa was ready on that play, and just some confusion from Judd, and the ball just sails over and off her fingertips.
Yeah, I think it was just a bit of miscommunication like we've seen. Just a little bit of miscommunication. That's all right. It happens to the best of us.
Solomon will get her chance again. Eagles now ready, but still a bit discombobulated. It's Kubik got it over finally, and Ozark swings it over as well. Wood goes for the kill and is sent out of bounds by Ozark trying to block. Wood picks up her second kill of the game. And Wood, one of the only sophomores on this Nixa squad, along with Mara Coulter, obviously, has been a great libero for them. Cook will go close side. And a tip just off Kubik's fingertips will lead the ball to be out on Nixa. Reese Cook back for Ozark. Short serve handled by Nixa. Set up again near side, goes for the kill, and she will deliver. Just blocked by the Nixa girls up front and goes out far sideline. Coulter will throw it up to White, and White will get it rolling again for the Eagles. White sends it right into the fingertips of the ladies up front. Will bounce off and land in the middle. And Ozark, what White just did, sending it over the net to Nixa player to the ground. Tara Venable serving now, and I know Nixa's only down by 3, but it seems like Ozark has taken control of this game. What do you think, Ava?
I would say that Ozark has put a little bit of maintenance on this game. I think they are doing really well throughout this game, and I think that they have improved all the critiques that I made. Even though they cannot hear me, I think they figured it out themselves.
Yeah, Nixa, I think, like you said, they're just still lacking communication. We saw it on the Chloe Judd play. I don't think Nixa was even ready, it looked like. And just some hits have just been out of place than what we're used to seeing. But White picked one up for the Eagles right there, and freshman Creed would serve as Ozark tried to go for the kill. Throw it back over to O'Connell. Creed sets it up for an awkward hit from White, and that will cause a point to be in favor of the Lady Tigers. Macy Humble, Nixa, and Creed somehow gets it over, mounting off the net. They'll go for the tip, back to Ozark, back and forth game. And Bybee goes for the kill. Bybee has been so aggressive this game, and it has worked out. I think they need to get Bybee more on those inside plays like they have been.
I agree.
She has been dominating. Amelia White Serves, Ozark just gets it over, and Kubik goes and just off the tips of 33 for Ozark. Great spot there. Nixa now within 1, 9-10. White back again. Ozark handles it well. Attacks Creed. Coulter to Kubik. And Kubik finds the spot on Ozark. Kubik up to 8 kills on the game. Amelia White. Ozark, and Ozark finds the weak spot of Nixa. Slams it home.
Welcome back, Eagles fans. We are back here tonight. We were having a bit of technical difficulties, but we are welcoming back the score. It is 24-13, and Ozark has their game point. We have number 3 going back to serve from the Ozark Tigers. It's going to be a nice ball in the middle and a high swing from the right.
And assuming you guys have been keeping along, Ozark's just had all the momentum past while we've been gone. They've gone on a little run, and now, like you said, they're in game point. White had points scored there.
I see Mara Calder heading back to serve number 3. And
A diving save, and the swing will go straight to the net. And Nixa now up to 15. And if Ozark wins this set, Nixa is in full sweep territory. Don't want to see. Cook go near sideline. And an unlucky bounce up in the air. I think Olivia Wood was confused. She's having some words with Taylor Wood. And like you said, there's the communication. Olivia Wood didn't know, I guess, that the ball was in play. I guess she thought it was out.
Yeah.
But that gave Ozark the game point, nevertheless. Now Ozark up 2-0.
we're going to see if the Lady Eagles are able to pull through with one more set, and that'll be a game to 5 sets. However, if the Ozark Tigers can pull through with one more set, that will be a Lady Tigers win.
Don't get nervous, call Air Services today.
Don't fumble when it comes to your home's comfort. Our Air Services team is on the ball with all your HVAC, plumbing, and electrical needs. With over 60 years of expertise, we offer fast same-day service, top quality products, and 100% satisfaction guarantee. Home issues shouldn't sideline your day. Get in touch with us today and score your peace of mind.
Don't get nervous, call Air Services today.
All right, Eagles fans, we are back here tonight live at the Nixa Ozark rivalry game. We are so excited to have you guys listening to our broadcast tonight. We cannot wait to see what happens in the 3rd set. Like I was saying earlier, this could either be a 3-set Tiger win or a 5-set Nixa win. We will just have to wait and see what happens.
Yeah, Nixa has not looked on their game so far, or how they usually play. They just have been all over the place, like we mentioned all game, not great communication, and it's led to them being in this 2-0 deficit. But anything can happen in sports, especially in a rivalry game like this, but Ozark is looking to take the win now.
Yeah. definitely agree.
Serving first for the Lady Tigers to start the set. Number 2, Macy Humble. Nixa ended last set with an awkward play with Olivia Wood and just maybe didn't know the ball was in or something. Just we saw her talking to her team, just a bit confused and didn't play the ball.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. However, I'm really hoping to see a comeback from Nixa here tonight.
And we know they have it in them. They just haven't shown it tonight.
Yes.
Just haven't been on their best game. Wood trying to get it started. Humble, far sideline. Retrieved by White. Creed to Wood, and that one just a bit too powerful. Find the backside, the back line.
I can definitely see how the Eagles' power is taking over them. They are very strong players. However, it's impacting their game considering they are using too much of it and most of their balls are going out of bounds. We're going to need to reel that in just a tad.
As Bybee goes for another powerful swing like we've seen all game from her, and Kubik as well. Kubik with 9 kills on the game. Is that one painted the back corner?
Yeah, that was good. That was great.
It's a great hit, just on the back corner near.
Yeah, it was really good. That was good. We love to see that. We love to see when the ball paints the line. Beautiful serve from Addie Bybee.
And a powerful kill inside near the big end. .24 Brady Solomon.
A nice high pass from White and this swing down the line from Gwen Kubik.
And just an unlucky play for Ozark there. Just hit her on her head in the back of the jersey. Just didn't know where the ball was. And Nixa coach still, as you can see, has faith in her players. Olivia Wood, even after that awkward play, looked a bit confused, good, putting her back in early, wants her to get rolling.
It's going to be Nixa's ball. We're going to see a swing into the antenna from Ozark.
And Nixa tying it up, and they need to be firing on all cylinders this set. Like we've mentioned, they're down 2-0. They need to get back into this one quick. Want to get an early start. Far side and blocked by Judd, and Judd saying, let's go. She's getting her team ready, getting them riled up. Judd hyping up this crowd, hyping up this team. Wood served and is back over by Ozark. And Kubik just with a little float over. And Cook. And company will send it back to Kubik. And Kubik just far near the tip of the eagle.
That's all right. Just a little too much power. Love to see how she was playing smart, though, with the roll shot and the tip. That was very smart of her, and we love to see that. We're going to see number 35 heading back to serve for the Lady Tigers.
And what we've talked about from Kubik has 10 kills on this game, which is just amazing. But
it is. She's
been really having a great variety with the type of hits right there. She opts for the more powerful kill, but she also floats it over if she needs to. And a great block from Judd. That one goes out, and she is not happy with herself.
Yeah. It's okay. Self-confidence is definitely a big thing in this sport. We need to see a lot more of that and a lot more balance between the teamwork and the communication. It's going to be a ball into the net from the Tigers.
Yeah, just a bad serve. Happens to everyone. It's Kubik. Is back for Nixa, the junior. Retrieve close side, powerful swing. Played down the near sideline, just outside of the paint. That was a powerful hit from Ozark. Got the Nixa gets the benefit of the doubt.
Yes, a nice serve into middle back. We're going to see an unfortunate play from Ozark. That was going to be a great ball from Nixa.
Like you said, that was a nice serve. Just kind of placed the ball where no one was and no one was ready for it. Closest player was number 24, but she couldn't get to it either.
Yeah. It's going to be 7-5 Nixa. Nice little comeback they have here and a little bit of recovery. A nice pass off the block.
Yes, and White goes for a
beautiful replay from her.
And White gets an awkward hit right there again. I think she was up close and got hit to the
all right.
pole.
Just a little bit off balance there. That's A-okay.
And Corey Kubik will make her trip to the bench for a little break as O'Connell will take her spot. See a couple subs for Ozark as well.
Gwen Kubik.
Gwen Kubik. I keep doing it.
It's okay.
I just look at the roster and I see Kubik right next to each other.
Yeah. Totally.
There, a powerful hit from Judd. Ozark recovers well. And White opts for another one in Wood.
Taylor Wood.
So dig from Wood, she got down low, and another hit from Nixa. And Ozark ends up getting the point. What a rally from Ozark, getting down low on the digs and keeping the ball alive. Nixa was bringing all the firepower, and just when Ozark needs it most, they capitalize. Just an awkward tap right there. Couldn't get it over the net. Coulter. Back for Nixa. Middle of the Nixa, and a great play from Coulter. It's a call against Nixa while Coulter was diving in. Amazing hustle we've seen all game from Coulter, moving around everywhere, doing whatever she can just to give Nixa their best shot of winning this game, and they've been in it most of the game. Coulter with an awkward hit, but White just too strong on the backside. I've seen that a lot from Nixa this game.
Yeah.
Seemed to be a bit too aggressive.
Just a little bit, that's all right.
And Creed will see the floor now for Nixa. Comes in to serve. In this game, in this set that is so far at a stalemate, 9-9. Cook, powerful hit, sends Coulter to the ground. Sorry there. Set kept alive, and they attack the middle of the court where no one is. Right in the middle of the Nixa logo. Brooklyn Solomon now serving. And Bybee tries to get another powerful kill. Is denied up front. Cook up. And Ozark is stopped by Coulter, and Wood will get a shot, but a great dig back. White send it up and get her shot, but blocked. Ball goes out of bounds though, and that will keep Nixa alive. White heads to the back to serve. White served it in the middle, and that ball just inside. Humble on the serve. Coulter rallies it up, but Creed tries to go for this play. Called a
lift.
Yeah, lift against Peyton Creed. Ozark now in favor by 2. Coulter, Creed, Cubic.
A nice high pass from Ozark.
Said Humble went in. Was able to retrieve the ball as Cubic will get another shot right into the donut. This is not successful. And Ozark with another kill. And you look at the scoreboard over here. Ozark has just been so dominant. You got 2 kills, 7 kills, 9 kills, 3 kills, 5 kills. It's just,
Yeah,
they're handing them out like raffle tickets. Everyone's
yeah.
getting one. Or hand them out like Oprah Winfrey.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
And Bybee with a great save, and Wood will fly it over. Great rally from both sides, and White will save it for Nixa to Wood. Wood will tap it over, and an awkward hit from Ozark will send the ball at their backside. Bybee back to serve from Nixa. And a powerful swing will grant Ozark a point. Ozark serves it over Creed and Cubic on that far side. She loves. I'll call a so hit, pull, and was out. And Nixa will elect to call a timeout. Ozark went on a little bit of a run to get some points. Nixa would like to talk it over. We'll be back after this break. We are back after the short break from the timeout. If you were looking, congratulations, Avery Bishop winning the Battle of the Babies. A great hit, no one's reach. Get a good look at it there in the net cam. Great spot for it. Taylor Wood for the Ozark. Send it over. Wood back pass. amazing pass from Taylor Wood. Confused everyone on the Ozarks side. Even I was confused where that ball was going. It was perfect placement.
Oh, yeah. Love to see the score, 13-15. We're going to see Ozark in a lead of 2.
And Ozark wants to hold on to this lead. Hopefully get their clean sweep on Nixa. But Nixa battling. They went back in this one. It was Wood. A swing over. And Coulter diving and just no one in the area. And that's kind of sums up how this game has gone for Nixa. Just balls being hit in the wrong place at the wrong time.
You see number 33 going back to serve for the Lady Tigers. It's going to be a ball in the net.
Aubrey Browning, that was. See 23 checking into the game for Ozark. Served over by Kubik. Cook goes for that running swing, and she delivers. Hard kill into the heart of the Nixa team. You see an 8. She's been loving that play all game.
Oh, yeah.
Been running over and sending it back into the middle, and Nixa just hasn't been ready for it. Wood and Judd attempts to stroke it over. It's denied. Goes for the block again, and Wood keeps it alive. Coulter far side. White blocked, and the dive from Coulter is not successful. And Ozark starting to pull away now with a 4-point lead.
I think Ozark's really found their strong spot and their sweet spots with Nixa. They're doing very well, and we love to see that.
We can't hear you chants coming from the Ozark student section. Nixa has been dull. Here, they can stop that Trinas. Judd finds the heart of the team. It's great play to save it, and White goes for the kill. Just kept alive. Hit backwards over, and Wood sets it up for her other teammate, Wood. And they're unsuccessful on the play. Served over, gets live by Wood. It will go over, and once again on that running swing, and it is successful once again. Ozark on the prowl. Only need 5 more points to win. Tiger fans are roaring. Scores 20-14. The timeout is called. We are back from the timeout break from Nixa. Like I said, Ozark looking to win.
Nice high serve over.
And a strong kill from Amelia White.
Yes, a nice Nixa kill. Love to see that.
And White's been looking for that all game. It's her 6th kill of the game, but that strong kill that we're so used to, she puts it on display there. That was disgusting. And that has to get some momentum as Coulter, it's an ace. Nixa now only down 4 points. 20-16 in this 3rd set. Coulter serves it over. They go for the kill. And that ball was blocked by Nixa. It soars out of bounds. 21-16. Ozark. Wood over to White, and White goes for another powerful kill, and it's blocked by the net.
See a nice high serve in the middle back to Addie O'Connell. A set into the middle and a tip from Bybee. A nice high ball, and then a swing over into right back to Addie O'Connell.
Bybee tries to float it over once again, but is caught by Cook. And Cook gets it to White. The back corner for Nixa, and they just fling it over. It is saved, diving. And Wood will try, and Wood will score. Creed, the freshman, in one of the biggest moments she's ever faced.
And a nice high ball into a left back, a good serve, and an overpass from Ozark.
And White
nice swing
will
from Amelia White.
try to swing once again, like you said, was successful that time. And Ozark keeps pulling away, but Nixa keeps fighting back. But Ozark reaching that 25-point mark. Nixa needs to find some magic. This is a powerful send over. Wood will return one of her own, and that ball finds the court. And all of a sudden, Nixa's cooking up. Ozark wants to talk it over, and Nixa on a little bit of a run. Back into this game in 3. Tensions are high for both teams. Nixa wants to come back. Ozark wants to win the backyard brawl. Right now, we'll be back. Back into the game. Nixa soared back quickly, but Ozark wants to defend their lead. Coulter, Creed, White. Denied up front. O'Connell with a great play to keep it alive over to Taylor Wood, and Taylor Wood too strong on the hit. It's been a theme for Nixa tonight, too strong on their hits. We said it pregame, they can, those errors, the long hits, the weird hits can cause you late in the game, and here it is. As Wood goes for a kill, hits the pole, and it is now game point for the Ozark Tigers. Tiger fans on their feet. Serve over to Coulter. White. Throw it over to Cook. They throw it out back to Wood. White tries to get a float.
Nice dig from Laura Coulter.
Over. Taylor Wood, great save. The donut and a bad hit near the net. And Nixa now gains control.
2024 Ozark. We need to see Nixa really pull it together here with their serves and their defense. We're going to want to see that really highlighted amongst our seniors and all of our defensive specialists we have on the court.
Yes, there's not a lot of room for error for Nixa now.
Nope.
They need just to score, and they need it. And they need to play clean, and they need to get it fast.
Yes.
White served it over. They go with a spike. Creed up. Cubic keeps it alive. Wood will send it over in a great diving play inside. They try to tip it, and that ball is inbounds.
We appreciate you guys here tonight, and we are...
Ozark bench is clear quickly as they storm the middle of Nixa's logo. Ozark keeps their streak alive. 3 years in a row now, they have taken down Nixa in volleyball. Ozark student section is on the court, and this is a big win for two of the best teams in Missouri facing off.
They can't. What are they doing? They're not allowed.
But if you want to tune in this Friday, the football backyard brawl between the Ozark Tigers visit the Eagles' Nest to take on the Nixa Eagles. That will be Friday. I will be on the mic with Aiden Hopkins. But for tonight, I'm Brady Richard alongside my partner Ava Haynes. Good night.